Nah, fuck that. That's too much effort.
Wow.
Um,
Oh god, we're live.
why
No,
is
it's an
why
ad.
is Twitch doing a Twitch Rivals event using Stardew Valley as their base game?
I mean, same.
Like, I kind of want to know what's it all about, but I'm streaming right now. Hey guys, Spam Waits here. I am joined with
Dragyn, no.
Nom. She's nomming because she got the din-dins. And welcome to EU-friendly Truck and Talk Thursdays as I try to load up the stream on my iPad just to see how well I look like. Because I want to see if I look like a pretty bitch. No, don't.
You are. You are some kind of bitch right now. That's
Oh, I
for sure.
mean, yes.
Aw, look at your cute little camera in the corner there, your cute little smile, and you just look down at your iPad.
I
Cute.
know, right? It's like it's my whole humble abode in this bottom right corner. Yeah, welcome to EU friendly Chuck and Talk Thursdays. Yes, I do have Dragyn once again, because why the heck not?
I'm eating pizza. So.
Yeah, she's eating pizza. She came from. You were doing house viewings, I guess.
I was viewing a house. Uh-huh.
Did it look pretty? Did you go all house hunters? It's like, oh my god, this is like. No, I'm kidding.
I worked all day and then I went immediately to the house hunting. I look like shit right now.
Oh, okay.
Humidity did a number on my hair.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
I hate driving in the corner because, like, my feet positions are not right. Driving in real life does not feel like this, I promise. I get space and like that, unless if I'm driving, and then I could, like, touch the pedal without having a problem. Unless if it's one of the other cars where trying to go uphill is a little bit of a bitch because you gotta really press down the gas pedal. As I've learned. That's like, why am I not going faster? I'm so used to the other car. Just like pressing it down and it'll just give it some power. This one's like, press it down harder. Like that's what I basically got. I'm just like, okay, car, I'm gonna lift my chair up and hope for the best it stays.
That was amazing to watch on the stream.
You're
The
welcome.
facial expressions in the
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an email in here that is not really. Are you looking to expand your company? We would like to congratulate you on the progress of your company. We are impressed with your.
I almost threw a meatball at your stream.
Same. We would like to offer you to help. Wait, what is this thing? Select a garage. Select another garage. I do not want to purchase a garage.
How about one in Salem? Which trials? Let's go.
I already have one in Portland. Was that Portland? Quick, where's my garage manager? No, I do have one in. No, wait, why do I have one in Salem? I don't have a truck in there. Oh. Okay. That explains
Hey,
a
look,
lot.
Salem.
I forgot I bought
Albuquerque. Oh my god.
Albuquerque. Quirky.
That's a really amazing. That's a really amazing Weird Al song.
I mean, yeah.
A-L-L-B-B. Gurky. Anyway.
Here you go, guys. Let's see what I can deliver today.
Everything.
Yeah, basically. Oh, dang.
Deliver from Walgreens to FedEx. What? Staples to Walmart.
This is a mod. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's do a double load and we'll start driving. Hopefully I'm not too far from the thing. Oh, I need to get my feet onto the pedal. It's like I'm actually driving, except I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't drive stupid in real life. I promise you that. I drive safe.
Good.
Parking brake, let's go. Okay, so how's everyone's week been so far? I guess I should start off how my week has been, huh? That's what this is what I do for Truck and Talk Thursday. Talk about my week and then we talk about whatever else shit.
You talk about your week, I talk about my week, and then I talk about the shit that I want to talk about.
Exactly. Thank you. You're a better host than me on my own show.
And I'm the one chewing pizza as I talk.
I know, right? This week has been I want to say interesting, but also boring at the same time. But interesting nonetheless because we finally got progress on job stuff.
Oh, ooh,
Which,
tell me more.
hence why I kind of started late on my streaming Monday night, because idiot me could not figure out where I was born doing this job application check.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Because
You forgot
apparently
where you were born?
I don't know what I put on my job application, because either I put the general city, the specific town I lived in, or where I was actually born, which is all within like a 10-mile radius within each other.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna tell you specifically where I was born, because then you could probably figure out the rest of my information. Huh?
Give me the postal code.
No, because that actually even tells the thing. Well, I'll tell you this: what my usual answer is where I was born would be New York City, New York. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I gave the more specific answer, and I'm like, oh, so it took me like about an hour to figure out what that city was, but then I managed to log in and I started my application, and it was.
Are you from Manhattan?
I'm not telling. I can't tell you on the stream. It's actually private information.
Oh, fine. We'll just say you're from the Upper East Side and you were rich as fuck.
Shit, wow. Okay, you really think I was? Really think I was living in the ghetto?
No.
I'm sorry for anyone who lives in the Upper East Side who's apparently watching the stream, but you know.
All I know about the Upper East Side is Gossip Girl, so I'm sorry.
I mean, no, West Side's Harlem. Shit, I'm wrong. No. Shit, where's Harlem? West or East?
Gotta soak it up like a fat girl up in Harlem. Sorry, if you don't know that song, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't want to. I felt like I've heard of it before, actually. I'm thinking about it.
It's Harlem by The New Politics. Look it up, friends. It's good.
So, like, yeah, it took me like about an hour trying to figure out what that was. But then I managed to log in thinking that, okay, I have like 30 to 45 minutes to finish this application. But I have to provide literally every kind of information I can. And that was the problem. I had to provide literally every information that I can. So much that I had to like really research where everything is, where everyone lives. I'm just like, why are you asking me all these questions? And also, I feel like I'm not going to make this job offer. Hold on. I'm realizing I'm driving to... Oh, no, I'll make it. I'll make it. Okay.
Okay, good.
I got 3 hours. If I don't make it in 3 hours, I'm going to be pissed.
I was gonna say, you're working for the government now, so like the government always wants like your life details from when you were 1 second year old.
Actually, no, it's like within the past 5 years. Thank you very much. But no, it's like I have to provide literally all that information, and it's like, I mean, some of them were pretty easy. Like, it's like, okay, this is what I did, blah, 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 blah. Other times I'm just like, how this is this supposed to work? I know this is like, okay, maybe not so much of a actual application, but more of a background information, just so I could be what's the word? I had the word that I talked to my mom about 2 days ago, and I already forgot the word is.
I mean, I can tell you forget a lot of words by looking at the email you sent me.
I mean, I always do. I forget. Yeah. I forget critical words, and it's terrible.
At least you don't forget about Critical Role. But okay.
You went there. You went there.
I made a D&D joke in your Truck Talk Thursday live stream. I approve.
That was pure knee joke right there.
New joke?
Knee joke. It's my exit shit.
Knee slapper?
Knee slapper. Oh, how knee slappy you are.
Oh my god, I talked to a student today about 80s movies and music, and it was fucking amazing. But anyway.
Shit, Chuck, come on. Oh, okay.
I distracted you with my 80s nonsense. I'm sorry.
You really did. I was like, I have nothing to like go upon that. I'm just like, aside from nice.
Yeah. And we talked about it all in Spanish, which is impressive.
Gate.
Muy impresivo. What are you fucking doing?
Ramming into a gate, apparently.
Yeah, I've decided that I'm not gonna play games with you during the stream. Watching you drive is far more
I mean,
interesting.
like, whenever I have a guest, I'm usually more distracted, surprisingly.
I mean, fair. We don't watch you though for your gameplay.
You
we
watch me
listen.
for my accidents. That just
We
sounds so
watch you.
wrong in context.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like, no, I listen to you more for your life, but okay, we'll go with that.
You watch me for my accidents. Both in-game and in real life, metaphorically.
Wow.
So yeah, no, like, I had to provide so much information. I'm just like, I had to, like, really, like, do, quote-unquote, digging just to get this information. I'm just like, I need to provide this. Granted, this is the federal government, so, like, I mean, like, they gotta do that background information, that background info and all that stuff. I forgot what the term is called. I had the term in my head and I don't have it anymore. But I tried to provide all that information. I'm just like, okay, I still got 10 minutes left. It shouldn't be that long. It was so long. Hence why I started about 10 minutes late and my wheel's about to slip. 10 to 15 minutes late for the Monday stream. But I managed to finish the application, thank God.
Yay.
That was long, so now it's just a matter of doing all the processing and stuff.
Fun.
Did I take the wrong turn? Apparently I did.
Oh, that's one reason why I don't like where your camera is. That's what's bugging me. I can't see your fucking map with your camera there.
Oh, I realize that now.
But anyway, you're driving, so just drive. We'll fix it later.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to fix this. Which now, since I did that.
McDonald's is here. I'm sorry.
Wait. So you got pizza and McDonald's?
No, I got a milkshake from McDonald's. That's all I asked my roommate to get me. Okay.
That's fair.
Anyway, be right back.
I
have fun moving your camera.
I will.
No. Move your camera up in the middle. Middle side. Middle left.
Middle left? I like
middle
the
left.
Bottom. Oh, wait. I need to...
No, but I don't like it.
Ah! No, I moved my camera. Hold on. I moved the wrong thing.
You reversed it.
Well, I have to, because it's like now I face the actual way. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh no, then I blocked the window. I have to figure, because I've usually put it top left.
Okay, put it top left. It's just that when you're on like the start menu or that menu, then it's like whatever. Anyway, you're back.
Roommate is asking for you. Go. And lock. Okay. Hope you guys had a fun time watching me moving everything, including everything and everything. Come on. I just wish I wasn't sitting down like this. Fuck it, I'm not driving with my left foot anyway, so. Just to keep down the pedal. I got this. I got a slipper and a battery pack together. I'm just gonna shove it in right here. Hopefully,
oh my god, are you having literally all of the problems today? Are you driving with sandals? Oh my god.
What do I drive with? Feet?
You drive with runners or proper enclosed shoes.
I mean, it's a simulator. On real driving, I drive with real feet.
That almost made me choke out my milkshake.
I mean, I'm glad that you're choking because I said real feet. Made with real feet. Ew, no.
Daryl, I'm driving with you. Driving with real feet. Coming at you, Staples.
Driving with real feet. See, this is why I should be a truck driver, guys. I drive with real feet.
But yeah, processing job stuff.
Yeah, so that's already in. Oh, I guess.
And apparently you're my boy toy now.
What? Roommate, got it.
Yep.
It took me a while. I was like, wait, I know where this is going. So that's sent in. So hopefully the government will process it, and hopefully I'll start working sometime soon. Oh my god, phlegm and dry throat. Jesus.
Don't die on me. And in my ear holes.
I mean, I'm killing everyone's ear holes doing this, so I guess there's that.
Okay.
But also, I guess other news because I have this thing on top. I did talk about it during the Monday stream.
Mm.
But I am going to Anime Expo again this year.
This tastes like banana. Sorry. Like chocolate. Why does it taste like banana?
Why is your chocolate? Wait, why? Did they put banana in your chocolate? Did they put chocolate in your banana?
Oh, wow.
Oops, wrong way. I'm waiting for traffic to move because traffic is a bitch right now.
I can tell by the way I look. I'm a woman's friend.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go to Anime Expo again this year. That's gonna be happening in about 2 weeks' time. Actually, I'm gonna be leaving exactly 2 weeks from now. Gonna meet up with...
no truck and talk.
Yeah, I'm so...
Wait, that's the 4th, right?
Yes, that is July 4th. That is American
That
Independence
is most
Day.
likely the day I'm moving out.
Oh, well then. Dang, right. It's already that starting, isn't it? What's up with this traffic? Jesus Christ. Move, bitch!
Get out the way, bitch.
Get out the way. I knew that was gonna go there. I actually unintentionally said it like that. I'm gonna try. We're gonna move. We're gonna go illegal because fuck.
It looks like your wheel says Reddit.
Wait, what?
Like the brand on your wheel or whatever it says, like the logo on your wheel.
Oh.
It looks like it says Reddit.
Truck, no, bitch, you ain't moving. I'm going.
Oh my god, Best Buy.
Best Buy. Actually, it's a Peterbilt. Thank you very much. I want to get a new truck one day. I'll think about it one day. Oh, I have like, what, 20,000 miles on this? Oh, no, shit, I haven't drove this much. I break 100K and then I drive a new truck. Because that's how truck life works. That's a yellow Charger. Holy shit, that's a pretty car, actually.
Alright. Let's talk about Anime Expo.
So yeah, I'm going again this year. I'm gonna go with my brother. So I'm voluntarily have this up here. I mean, you don't necessarily have to donate. I need to get up this damn hill. But you don't necessarily have to donate, but I'm gonna keep it up there just in case if you do. If you want to spare some pennies, dollars along the way, that'd be great. This money will mostly be used
What about pounds?
That too. I take any conversion rate. Or PayPal will take any conversion rate. This money is mostly going to be used for badge and food, just to give back money to brother, and then food for whatever. I set it for $200 before. Technically, it's not enough, but I know I have some money. I just would like to have that nice safety net just in case. Because there have been times that I did run out before, so I'm just like, let's just be sure again. For that.
Well, you know, if it was in like maybe 6 weeks from now, I'd help you out. But
see, I wish I knew that, but then my brother actually messaged me sometime. What did I say to you earlier this week? Because it was earlier this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was earlier this week. Actually, sometime this past weekend, like he told me, he's like, I'm going to Anime Expo. You want to come? I was like, okay. And it's been just a few days talking, like seldom messaging because my brother is working, I'm assuming. Or doing his own shit as he's doing this. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait for him to like fully respond, give me confirmation, and then all is well. And I got that confirmation yesterday, so I got train tickets, and yeah, I'll be going. So I'll be there.
No, boy.
Yeah, so I'll be there from Thursday the 4th of July, but not for the full first day because that's when I'm traveling. Till Sunday. And also, I'm going to emergency go. Be right back because my tummy just started acting up all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to mute the stream.
I will entertain. Yeah, that was exactly going to do. I'm going to pull up a song and sing for you all. Yeah, you know what? Oh, why not? Let's go. I want it that way. Well, no, I should sing a love song. Nope, I want it that way. Well, shit, fuck, dicks. No. Oh god, why is it so quiet? Lame. Computer, please. Oh god, now it's really loud. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. And believe our two worlds apart can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire? Your one desire. Yes, I know it's what I want. It's that way. Don't you want it that way? Down, down, from the way that you get no distance. I want you to hurt me. I tease. I'm There you go. There you go, Twitch. You're welcome. Shit. I don't think he's back yet, so I gotta find another song. Oh, I don't know that song well enough to do it. Fuck. Shit. Mr. Brightside. I don't want pregnancy freaking ads. Look Look at it. I'm out of my cage and I'm screaming out the because I want it all. Every time I kiss it, I kiss myself. Yeah. All right, you're back. No, he's not back. Great. Um, it was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Okay, thanks for ruining my song. My soul was enjoying my solo, man.
Enjoying your Le Solo? Yes, guys, I'm back from the Le Toilet. And now
Are you okay?
yes. Warm
Are
air
you?
and warm air. Warm body, cold air due to number 2.
Sure. Apparently that's how that works, guys. Also, remember to change your screen. There
Yes.
we go.
Got
Fine.
it. Ooh. Biddies fall into my face. Ah. I forgot I had that.
Wow.
So yeah. Everything should be not exiting. Why was I exiting? I thought I was supposed to go this way. Okay, I was supposed to go this way. Alright, GPS, thanks, dude. Thanks for telling me that I was supposed to go this way. Also, Chair, are we
It
gonna
did
start?
tell you. I watched your stream. It did tell you.
It
You're
did.
the one that fucking panicked out of nowhere.
Just like, it was like, panic, am I going the wrong way? No, I wasn't. What the fuck?
At least you were not panicking at the disco.
Ah, you're with the puns this evening.
It's a lovely Thursday evening full of puns.
I feel like that's a comedy bar somewhere.
Uh huh. Also, I don't know if you heard. Did you hear me sing?
Kinda, I did. I heard Backstreet
Oh, okay.
Boys.
Oh, good.
I mean, this speaker can travel noises from long distances, apparently.
Good. I was gonna keep sending Mr. Brightside, but then you fucking came back.
Hi. I
Anyway.
came back from the toilet.
Oh, good for you. I mean, you came back from the loo.
I came back from the
From the
loo.
loo.
From the number 2.
Ugh. Okay.
Anyways.
You were talking about Anime Expo last time.
Yeah, so I'll be there. Not for day 1 fully, because that's my travel day, but I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a little bit of Thursday still, and be traveling back home on Monday. I'm hoping I don't get the job offer starting then, but if I do have the option to reschedule my return trip back to home for Sunday if needed. Because I was thinking,
Okay.
I would want to book a round trip ticket until I realized it's worth the same price of booking the round trip ticket over 2 one-ways. I'm just like, okay, I'll just do 2 one-ways just in case if I do need to return early.
Smart.
Because round trip tickets are like, yeah, you have to travel between the dates you do, otherwise you got to pay or forfeit your ticket. And I'm like, no. So there is that. So that's what I'll be doing in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, as Dragyn said before, I had to go to the loo. I probably won't be doing Truck and Talk Thursdays. Questioning if I want to do a live stream or vlog when I'm there. I tried to do it before, but I felt so awkward walking around with my phone. I don't know why, but I was. But walking around the phone in a convention and talking about things.
Plus the quality, like, at conventions for, like, anything, like, service-wise, Wi-Fi-wise is shit.
But, I mean, you were kind of there watching, like, a little bit of it. And it was... Sorry.
It was shit.
It was shit. Okay. Like, the only problem I did actually encounter was not so much with the service, but with my phone, because this phone is shit.
Your phone is just weird.
It lagged out Streamlabs so hard.
But your phone is also just like, did you take photos on this one in the Philippines, right?
Yes I did. I had to think.
And like it didn't like save some of the photos that you thought you took.
Yeah, it's not like oh shit, let's not crash. Like As much as I love Samsung, oh fuck, really? What a bitch. Okay,
Lol.
both in the same ways. Okay, let me get in, guys. Thank you. Fuck, we're all getting in here, aren't we? Yep.
We're all getting it.
As much as I love Samsung and their products, the S7 Edge sucked a lot of eggs.
Oh, I need to go to 3. Sorry. Talking about phones made me realize I need to go get my upgrade.
Oh?
I get a free upgrade as long as I sign a new 12-month contract, which I need to do.
What kind of upgrade?
From an iPhone 5 to probably an iPhone 7.
Ooh, fancy.
Hopefully
they'll give you more storage.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
I
run
need to be able to have more than 800 photos on my phone at a time, please.
Hopefully you can get like one of those like 32 or 64. Hopefully those things. We'll talk about that later in private.
He's gonna help me upgrade my phone in private. Ooh.
You would go there.
All the upgrades in private. Maybe having this milkshake was a mistake.
You brought all the boys to the yard. You brought all of me to the yard.
Mmm. Yum. Like in more timing because I just took a sip and I'm like yum, and then you said that I was like fuck.
You're welcome. So yeah, no, I hate the S7 Edge that I got, at least in terms of here in the States. Apparently the worldwide version was some eons better, but this one is shit. So like it frees up like a lot of things. It does not want it, like as Dragyn said before, it actually did not save some of the photos it took over in the Philippines. Hell, like even other events. Woohoo! I almost crashed. Bitch, drive faster.
Girl, you're by construction, bitch. Why did you think you could go fast?
Yeah. It's okay.
I hope you never drive by construction in your area.
I hope I don't do what I did. Don't do what I do.
Nuh-uh. You're supposed to slow down and wait to ensure the area is safe before moving forward.
Yeah.
When you were in a crash site.
At least I didn't run over people, and that would have been bad. I don't think you can run over people in this game.
Well.
Run over the construction people!
Oh my god.
Suddenly, they're indestructible because invisible wall.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I kind of still want to live stream again, but I do have a newer phone, so hopefully maybe I could do it and it won't lag out so much. It's just a matter of how Signal works. Because when I was there at Anime Expo last year, like when I walked around when there was like a lot of people, Signal wasn't so bad. I was able to like load up Twitter, load up Facebook, load up YouTube whenever there was some downtime. Like I started watching some stuff and I'm just like, it works. There's no problem with it. I really don't think I encountered too much of a problem because I know conventions usually it bogs down the whole Signal
super
train.
Shit.
Yeah, so
actually, if I think about it, at the cons that I've been to, actually TwitchCon Europe was fantastic. Like I didn't have a problem with service at all, except for maybe in the loot cave, but that was it.
I mean, there are probably a few dead zones because it's a dead zone in general, but
no.
Like
I said, loot cave.
Oh, okay.
Just loot cave.
Just loot cave.
Know, I needed to look at my balance, but it's fine.
Oh.
I had cash. It's all good.
So it's like, yeah, like it's all fine. It was just a matter of my phone being trying not to be a derp, but it decided to be a big fat derp, a big fat turd. In a sense, so I'm hoping I want to do live streaming again. Maybe I would do it. We'll see. I'm not gonna promise on that.
He should do it.
For a couple reasons. One, just in case if Signal does go shit, which I don't think it will. And two, I'm so shy recording in public by myself, especially when there's a lot of people around you.
I'm full of random shit tonight, but apparently Tony Stark's cabin from the Avengers Endgame is now on Airbnb.
Well then.
So y'all, if you want to go live in Tony Stark's house, there you go.
Oh my god. Just live in there. It's probably gonna sell out in the first year.
What the fuck? Sorry, just more Facebook news. I really should not be on Facebook right now, but what the fuck?
Facebook has a lot of news. Apparently, Philippines and Vietnam has a nice common relationship. Friendship.
Speaking of Philippines, actually, fun fact. Did you know that there is what was it, a worm or some sort of insect in the bottom of a river that was found there that eats stone and turns it, and then it, like, poops out sand?
No.
Yeah,
Maybe.
apparently a worm. Apparently that new. Oh god, is that on BBC News? One moment, let me confirm.
I mean, if it's in one of the bigger news sites, it's usually true.
Home. Is it home? No, world news usually. Sorry, that was
noises.
gross. That was gross. Oh god, it's been like 10 hours since I've looked at this, so maybe it's like.
What happens if you just search up Philippine worm? Or Philippines
just
worm?
look up Philippines. Oh god, I cannot spell Philippines today.
So yeah, no, Vietnam and the Philippines now has a big buddy friendship because the Vietnamese save my folk because China sunk our ship or vessel, a fishing vessel.
Your battleship.
So we have
Holy
like
shit.
enemy ties to them.
Apparently, you guys have too many mangoes in the Philippines, and
We
it's causing
do.
a crisis.
Why is my windshield wipers not working?
It's causing a crisis.
Okay, guys, hold on. I need to fix my windshield wipers.
The Grimbots discover a place called the Chocolate Hills on Boho Island.
Okay, but Chocolate Hills is actually a thing. It doesn't produce chocolate. It produces rice because, yeah.
Oh, hey, look, you guys have officially started sending back rubbish to us. Yay, in Canada.
You're welcome. I don't know what to feel about that. I just heard about them. Just like, okay.
I gotta fucking figure out where this is. God damn it. Is it in a news round? Did they put it in news round? Philippines, new law to make every student plant 10 trees before they can leave school.
Oh,
Bitch,
yeah,
plant a tree or else you will not graduate.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Thank you, Duterte.
That's funny. That's funny.
This is how we combat I was about to say global nature. Global warming.
Nature.
I had Mother Nature and global warming stuck in the same sentence.
Hey, you learn English. Okay.
Global nature, mother warning.
What?
Your mother
Cocoa
warns you
snails?
that the world is warming up. What?
I'm sorry, let me look this up. What the fuck is a cocoa snail? Oh, it's a cinnamon bun. You guys call it cocoa snail.
She's just interested in random facts now, I think.
About the Philippines.
About the Philippines. You know, I could use this valuable knowledge right before I went to the Philippines, you know. That was a good laugh. I know a lot of people have great laughs, my god. I want to have a great laugh.
You do.
Shit, you're right.
Measles vaccine. Oh god. Bum, bum, bum. Show me more results, please.
So, yeah. We'll see.
What? I can't go to the Philippines. I'm sorry.
What did you find?
Norwegian woman dies from rabies after a Philippines puppy bite.
Oh. Oh. No.
Hey, earthquakes. Yeah, I knew about them. You were there when they were happening.
I know, was. But I'm gonna try and maybe vlog. I do have this little action cam that I'm going to probably prop up right in front of my backpack and then walk around and record and then probably say some stuff. It has a shitty mic, but we're gonna work with it.
I'm trying to figure out this shit. Where did I find this news article?
So hopefully I'll record some stuff. And do a vlog because I want to do a better vlog than what I did with Baby's First AX. At least now I know where to go and where to walk around and what to hit. Unlike last year, we're just like, was so overwhelming. It's probably going to be just as overwhelming when I'm there again, but at least I know where to go for the most part. Hopefully. And I know what to tackle first with things, so hopefully I'll find things and such.
Why?
And maybe I'll do more. And hopefully it's not hot in 2 weeks' time.
Absolutely.
Man, it was so terrible hitting the one teens on the, over there. The hundreds.
Adrian. What?
Hopefully it's actually like decent summer weather. Or potentially, I'll laugh if it gets super, like cold sweater weather. I'm like, okay, I'm willing to take some sweater weather with me.
Science. Give me.
She's still looking for this article, guys.
I am. I'm so desperate. Apparently, there's a fossil of a hyena that proves that they used to live in the Arctic. Okay. That's all. What? Never mind.
Oh.
Hydrogen train.
Choo
UK
choo
has
choo.
one. The UK has one now. This is the UK's first hydrogen train. It looks ugly as fuck.
Is it powered by like hydrogen?
It's powered by Hydroflex.
Stop. Oh shit,
Oh,
really?
God,
Wait,
yeah.
how far am I?
This is about as high. Oh my god, the British accent. And he has like a squeaky voice too. Ugh.
Guys, I'm not gonna make it. I made a mistake.
Wow.
Why did it give me the long way to go here? Wait, which way is it supposed to bring me?
I'm gonna send you this link because I figured you would really appreciate it.
Oh fuck, I should have went the other way around.
Where's Twitter? I'm gonna send you the link of trains.
Wait, why did it send me the other way? Oh! I dumb. Okay. That's
you can
okay.
watch the hydro trains later.
Okay, I'm just gonna book it all the way across California and I'm going back up to freaking. So, guys, watch my drive all the way to this place in like speed. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna lose money off of this. That's okay. I'm driving fast.
God, the UK is so cool. We're so ahead in technology, man. Did you know that up in fuck, where's this place?
Up in fuck.
Newcastle, up in fuck.
Newcastle sounds about right.
Newcastle, Sunderland, and Durham. They're the go northeast service bus operator is gonna go full electric next year.
Oh boy, it's electric.
Why don't you take a fleet to Electric Avenue?
Ah!
Whoa! The Paris River is rising beyond 6 meters.
I thought you said the Paris River's blood pressure.
That too.
It's rising up 6 meters.
That too. Baby beluga whales. Oh, you're so cute.
So yeah, I guess we made the mistake. Well, I'm gonna deliver this anyways. Whoa, fast windshield wipers.
Oh yeah, it's rained so much here that we've had more rain this past like week and a half than we should in a month. So we've had a month's worth of rainfall in the last week and a half.
Oh, rip.
Fun fact, y'all. Polar bears.
Don't mind me and my driving stupids.
There it is. No, never mind.
I was like, did you find it? Apparently no.
Worm with eyes in its head and bottom. Sound. It has eyes in its head and its butt. Does that mean it can see itself poop?
It's rectal.
Ugh.
It's rectum, sorry.
China, what? Oh no, earthquake in
Oh,
China.
I'm drifting.
Uh-oh, earthquake in China.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna go live there.
Oh yeah, you're planning to live there soon eventually. Oh shit, we're good.
Oh, yes. God, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking, screw you, BBC News. I'm just gonna Google.
Okay, I'm taking this fast. So yeah, prepare that. I'm not gonna be streaming in 2 weeks' time, and then we'll see when it comes to when I actually start my job 2 weeks after that, potentially.
There it is.
She found
Science discover science. Oh, sorry, it was on Sky News. Well then, my bad. So the insect has been found at the bottom of a river in the Philippines, helping itself to portions of carbonate limestone.
Ooh.
Scientists have species of worm that eats stone and excretes it as sand.
Sand.
That's all you, yeah.
That means the shortage of sand is not a thing anymore because of these worms.
The worms, they need to reproduce more worms.
They need to make more baby worms.
Ooh, boy, worm sex.
How does worms have sex? How do they reproduce?
They touch ends.
I mean, aside from that, it has to be more than that.
You chop them in half and they make new. They
okay. This is not fucking mitosis.
No, but like it's true with earthworms because they have 10 hearts. So if it gets chopped in half, it takes a day or two, but then it becomes alive again, and you have 2 worms.
So does that mean they have 10 hearts again, or what?
Depends on where you fucking cut it.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, science facts and Dragyn.
It's your turn to talk about your week. I think I've got everything down. Talked about job application and AX trip.
Also, you're right. What we talked about on Twitter, it was boring.
And also, apparently, when I was out with my parents, going to a place, apparently a bird landed on my head. Or tried to land on my head. Because I felt a claw grip in my head for a second and then letting go and something flutter away. I'm just like, the fuck?
That happens with the pigeons at Alberton at least 2 times a week for me, so no big deal.
Okay. See?
The fucking pigeons.
Very uninteresting. But I almost got flown away by a small bird.
Wow. Yeah, I get dive bombed by pigeons all the time at Alberton. And Rainers Lane if I get off at Rainers Lane.
If you need to get off at Rainers Lane.
Pigeons hate me.
Damn you, London pigeons. Pigeonites. Londonites.
Pigeon bitches.
Londonites. Pigeon bitches. There it is. You say pigeon bitches, and I immediately thought of Hot of a Boyfriend. It really carves it into your soul.
The pigeon. Oh boy, that's a throwback. I should play that again. Okay, my week. It's been busy. I think I've been out every single night except Wednesday.
Ooh.
This week.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So
well, no, I wasn't. I was home all weekend on Sunday, but that's fine.
You had
or Saturday and Sunday.
Lazy day.
But I had viewings on Monday and tonight, and I had one tomorrow, and then Tuesday I had D&D, which was meh.
Oh.
We almost had a full team party kill.
Wow. Damn.
2 people of our party were only survived. We almost all died, but then it's fine.
So the campaign still moves on.
And we continue, yes. Anyway, yeah, I've been house viewing because I need to move out by the 5th of July with my 2 new roommates.
Ooh.
Who are a lovely couple, adorable couple, nerdy couple. So nerds are great.
Nerds align. Wow. Nerds unite. There we go.
Yep. So I've been looking at a bunch of new places. I'm really, actually, honestly stuck between 2. It's just that one is more furnished, but the other one is cheaper. So,
There's some takeaways to it.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the back and forth I'm going in my head right now.
Right.
Now I have the one with something stuck in my throat. I'm
sorry.
God damn it, bitch. So yeah, I've been just really, really busy. Work is awful. Like, it hasn't been that bad this week, but I've been trying to meet with my manager to try to get more support just in case things get worse.
Right. Especially
like
coming to the final weeks. Yeah.
But I tried to see my manager yesterday in like the last period of the day, but she had like scheduled meetings, but even though she told me I could stop by any time. And so I was just kind of like standing outside her door, and then like another lady came like rushing down. Oh my god, Daryl. I cannot watch you drive and talk. I gotta minimize the stream. Goodbye, stream.
You don't want to know the shit I'm doing right now.
No, yeah, I know. And so I waited at her door for a while, and like staff members were like, Violet, sorry, it's just gonna be like a couple more minutes. We're gonna talk to her really, really quickly. Don't worry. And I'm like, yeah, okay, go. Yeah, okay. Alright, you already opened her door, so thanks. And then she finally came out. She's like, "Oh, Violet, you want me to just sign this form?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I have my induction day at my new job on the 15th of July.
Oh.
Hell yeah! So a whole day. It's a Monday away from my shitty work to go and spend the day at my new work.
Ooh, fans!
I'm so excited.
Hi.
And she's like, "Oh, you want?" So yeah. Back to the shitty thing. So she's like, "Oh, you just want me to sign this form? Okay, great." And then she signed it, and I was like, "Yeah, but..." And she's like, "Okay, have a good day." And I was like,
"This is not the point."
No. And then she went back to like another meeting. So I've given up on work because work has given up on me.
Yikes.
But yes, induction day is going to be on the 15th of July. On the 2nd of July, I need to go to the school and have a proof of ID or bring my passport and 2 proofs of address, which is funny because I'm going to be moving right away. So I'm going to show them 2 proofs of this address here.
Right.
And then I'll tell her, like, look, I'm going to be moving this weekend though, and as soon as I get that address like in writing and have 2 copies of that, I'll bring it in. And they're like, no problem. Right. And that means I have to update my DBS. Fuck. Sorry, there's so much to do, but anyway, it's all good.
Hey, you're transitioning jobs and transitioning places. Big change.
I'm expecting a message from my grandma anytime today.
Ooh.
As well. Sorry, I've got like hiccups now. Blech. I'm expecting a message from my grandma anytime today to give me an update on her skin stuff. Because I don't think the stream knows, but you know.
I do.
My grandma had a bit of a melanoma scare a few months ago. Yeah. And today is her follow-up appointment to see if the treatments and stuff has worked. So, knock on wood.
Hopefully.
It did. And if it's good news, then we can go ahead and plan her trip up here to see me. Ooh. And to go all over the fucking place. We're going to be going to Glasgow, Belfast, Trillick, Dublin, Cork.
Basically everywhere.
So Scotland, Northern Ireland, Ireland. So yay, the UK and Ireland. We're just not going to Wales. Sorry, Wales. I'll get to you, Wales, one weekend, I swear. I gotta go to Cardiff one weekend. They have Tim Hortons, that's why. But anyway.
Always go for the Timmies.
No, it's because I gotta go to Wales and see Cardiff. I heard Cardiff's amazing, so yeah.
I heard that too.
Yeah. That trip, we've got like the dates figured out.
Right.
And hopefully we get good news today because then my gran can like actually start booking it. And that's the reason why my uncle emailed me earlier. He's just like, your gran is driving me nuts. What is your itinerary? I'm like, here you go, uncle.
This is what's happening.
Great. We're gonna make sure she gets all this stuff planned. And I'm like, great. I'll let you know if you guys want, send money my way for the trip, and then I can pay it that way. And they're like, okay, thank you. And so then I gave them my PayPal, and we were talking back and forth, and blah blah blah.
Neat.
So hell, but I mean, it's fine. So that's what I got going on my plate. Finishing up this hell job, finding a place to live, gonna be moving, and starting my new job, and getting training for my new job, as well as planning a trip with my gran.
I mean, July is gonna be one hell of a time.
Whew.
For us. Definitely for you. Because you got most of your things happening like the very early. Me, I still got like some time to like I have some dual time. You have like just nonstop. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Oh well, I'm going to get drunk tomorrow night. I'll be fine.
Ah, it's the Friday night drunkathon.
No, it's called after my viewing, or after our viewing tomorrow night. Tim, Helen, and I are gonna go sit down and have some drinks and decide on a place.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
2040. I should not count this out loud.
Are you counting money?
I am.
Oh.
I have like a little like stash hidden for savings.
Right.
And I'm just dipping into it a little bit this week.
Aww.
'Cause surprise, surprise, landlords are assholes.
Yikes.
But anyway, yeah, that's me. But speaking of me, I have a topic for tonight.
You do have a topic for tonight. We've been talking about this actually for a bit.
Yes, but I thought I would bring it up on the stream because, well, it's an interesting topic.
It really is, and I know you've been facing challenges with this.
Yeah.
In like all fronts too. And maybe me. I don't know.
Not personal. Personally, no. I admit that I'm wrong when I'm not even wrong.
Hi. I don't know.
That's what I do.
I feel like I should say hi because of it.
Yeah, because I find a way, I'll find a way to twist. This is Daryl's and my relationship, guys. Here you go. I will find a way to make it my fault when it's really his fault. I always turn it around to me.
And then sometimes I try to turn it back. I'm just like, no.
No, but then that's the funny part. Sometimes he'll get mad and be like, no, yeah, you're right. I'm like, what?
Wait, shit.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me. But yeah. Anyway, accountability. I'm going to talk in the context of working with children in the school.
Ew, children.
Ew, kids. Who wants those? I do. But anyway. There you have it, chat. But no, accountability. Because, I work, so for those that don't know, I'm an educator. I am a teacher, and I work in a school, and my role right now is to cover supervisor, which is an in-school supply teacher for one school.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the same school every single day and wait for cover work to magically appear on a schedule by 8:30, and then I go cover those lessons, and that's from every year group from year 7 to 11, in every subject area. Oh boy! So in one day, I could literally be like year 7 religious studies to year 10 science to year 11 English to year 8.
Just basically everything.
To years, I could be all over the place, right. Basically. And it can be interesting. One day, I think I had a day earlier this week like that, where it's literally RS, so religious studies, PE, science, English, and history. And it was all different year groups.
Ooh.
So it was I think it was 8, 7. It was year 8, 7, 10, 9, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my day, you guys. It's fun. But anyway, accountability. I want to talk about this because we at my school we have these 4 R's that we all we try to implement and have our kids follow. And so those 4 R's are respect, ready, respect, responsibility, and resilience. So being responsible for your actions and your work and your duties as a student, being ready for each lesson, coming prepared with the right mental attitude. Respect for everyone in the school, not just your teachers, but supply teachers and your fellow classmates and the janitors and the TAs and
Basically
everybody else that
everyone
works
and
in the school.
everyone.
And then resilience to, like, when something goes wrong, to just keep moving forward and keep learning from those things that happen.
Right.
But for me, I've been adding accountability too. I added on the 4 R's are 4 R's and A. 4 R's say
Raw. Raw.
rah.
Like, I want to add more A's, but you only have one A.
So yeah, it's more like rah.
Rah. Rah. There we go.
Rah. And it's because, like, I see this all the time in, like, schools and things like that, where students immediately will, like, write their name on the board for doing something wrong.
Right.
And they're like, no, miss, you don't understand. It was them talking to me, and then, like, I could not get away from them, so, like, it was them that made me talk, and blah, blah, blah. But they never say, like, oh, miss, I'm sorry that I was talking. Like, well, some do. Some will be like, oh, no, miss, I'm not going to say anything again. I'll work it off. And I'm like, all right, I want to see it happen. But at the end of the day, when it comes to, like, a huge class thing, like, let's say all the class is just being disruptive and there's only a few students that were quiet and focused, it's not like I'll go around the room, and I've been doing this a little bit more, where I'll go around the room and have each student and try to admit what they've personally done without including anyone else.
Right.
They need to tell me their own personal actions from the moment they walked into the door to where we were. Because that's accountability. You have to own up to what you've done. It's the good and the bad. So some of the students are like, well, miss, this is kind of weird, because, like, I came in the class. I got my book out. I got my pen out. I turned around to face you. Waited for instructions. I couldn't really hear them because everybody else is really loud. Oh, sorry, miss. I know I mentioned everybody, but it was me that I couldn't hear, and I was like, go on.
Okay.
Go on. I couldn't hear, but then, like, you managed to have a bit of quiet, so then you told us to get going on this, and you showed us the instructions, and then I started doing it, and then I finished it, and I was waiting for more instructions, but now we're stuck doing this. I was like, very good. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing exactly what you're told. Next.
Right.
Like, the kids, I'm always like, thank you for sharing. Thank you for being that. And you've done super well. I'm glad to have you in my class. Next. And I got to around the room more than this one boy's like, but miss, you don't understand. Like, all these guys were talking, and I couldn't hear you, so I thought it would be better just to... So then I had no choice. And I'm like, okay, nope, stop. Nuh-uh. You need to own up to what you've done. I don't want to hear about all these other people around you. You need to start with you first. So, yes, miss, I was talking during the lesson, and it didn't help anything going on in the class. It didn't help the environment. I was very distracting and disruptive, and I'm sorry. That's all I'm looking for. But you don't understand, miss. It's all their fault. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm not here for this. You're making the situation way more complicated than what it needs to be. All I'm asking for you to do one thing, and it's about yourself and telling me what you've done in this lesson.
Right.
Only you. So, accountability, they're not getting it. Like, most of them did. Most of them kind of, like, it hit them like, oh, okay. Like, miss, one of them at the end of the activity was like, miss. And I was like, yeah, what? And he was like, so, like, it's easier for us to say, like, I'm sorry, we were being a bit chatty, and I apologize, and we won't get in trouble. I'm like, well, there might be a little bit of trouble, but will I give you a detention? Will I email your teacher about it? I won't escalate it further than a demerit. And in some cases, I won't even give you a demerit.
All right.
So I've been trying to sink that into all these kids' head that, like, the quicker you own up to your own actions. Oops, I knocked out my headphones.
Nailed it.
One moment, chat. Like, as soon as you admit something that you have done,
right,
not only will it make it clear about what your role was in the situation, it will also solve the situation faster. No, it won't be any more of he did this, so I did this. It's not going to be any more like, well, they did that and they did that, they did that, then I did it. Mm-mm. You're bringing in more people in the situation that causes way more confusion and causes a lot more people to get in trouble. Just admit what you've done, apologize, move. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's funny, ever since I started doing this though, like even just experiencing life outside the classroom,
Right.
I don't even think adults have that kind of sense of maturity.
Oh, no, they don't.
No. I've been doing it more because it I don't know, it makes you feel bad because of course you're admitting to something you did wrong. Like
Right.
the other night in the D&D stream on Crumpler's channel, I was getting pissed because like my internet just went
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't reconnect and I couldn't get onto Discord and Discord on my phone wasn't working, Twitter on my phone wasn't working, nothing was working, only like Twitch chat was working.
Right.
It was so weird. And so then I managed to get onto Roll20 again, and I just said, you know what, guys, fuck it, whatever, I'm leaving.
Right.
And I left kind of in a really bad way. And so like the next morning, I'm like, guys, I want to apologize for just leaving in such an abrupt and angry way. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't get back on internet-wise, and I was frustrated because I know Aspire was messaging me asking me asking if all of you could control my character for like this big scene that I was missing out on.
Right.
And I couldn't even respond to her on Twitter because my phone kept resetting on me.
Yeah. Okay.
And my computers had no internet. So I apologize for leaving in that way. And then it was easier just to own up to that and be like, sorry. But then I got mad.
Oh.
Because I decided to watch the rest of the VOD for the stream. And they're like, yeah, no, she just like rage quitted and left. She doesn't care. She didn't want to play anymore. And that's how they perceived it. And then they said that out loud on the stream.
Oh, God.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding? And then I just went to Discord and I was like, you know what? I apologize I did my part and I still am sorry for that, but why the fuck would you portray me like this?
Right.
And then I got mad on Discord. It's fine. No one responded besides Aspire. But, you know, whatever. And she wasn't even the one that did it, so.
Right.
Bless her soul. Aspire, I love you.
She's the one that's just like, hey, are you okay? Things going good? Should we do something?
And she's like, oh, hun, I'm so sorry for both the text stupid and for the comments made. That kind of thing shouldn't have been said on stream or even assumed as it had been. Right. The curse of Strahd on our tech, that's our joke. The curse of Strahd is not only happening in the game, it happens in real life with our technology. Has always been strong, and that is what our first instinct should have been, not calling it a rage quit. I'm really sorry.
So you're telling me, Violet, that Curse of Strahd took over your internet, just like how they took over your character back in a few parts ago?
Yeah.
And Curse of Strahd held you in for a few hours that session.
Look at that. I've been kidnapped by Strahd in real life and in game.
Strahd stopped taking over her internet.
Would you look at that, y'all? But yeah. For that. But anyway, accountability, like that's just, I don't know, I think that's something that like when I go into this new job, I'm gonna make it a classroom rule of mine.
Right. I mean,
and
go ahead, sorry, continue.
No, and yeah, is literally what I was gonna say.
Okay. It's just like hearing that. It's like the big question I have in mind is that were you going to punish them if they say sorry? Most likely, no, right?
No.
Like they would receive a less harsher punishment if they admit guilt.
And that's what I've been trying to like instill in their heads. Like, it's like, look. Admit that you were wrong. Say you're sorry, and we both can move on. Nothing more needs to happen.
Right. It's not like you're going to get fired. Let me put it in a student way. It's not like you're going to get detention.
I dare Albertson to fire me. Anyway.
Wait, have you put your two? Oh no, wait, you haven't started yet. Duh.
I put in my notice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
For the end of the term.
Oh, okay.
July 19th is my last day.
There we go. So 4 weeks time. 29 days. But yeah, no. So like you're like it's like you. I know admission to guilt is like not a great feeling sometimes.
No.
Like it's like you don't like I can understand and don't understand not owning up to what you did. Because sometimes it's for more serious things it's hard to swallow and you always want to like divert it sometimes. As much as you can so you could forget about it. It's more of just forgetting rather than admitting. And then forget because sometimes it just happens like that. You just end up wanting to like forget about it. And then forget that you actually are at fault and all that stuff. But when it's like petty things like, oh, but we were talking too much and blah 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 blah. I mean, that should be something like, oh right, sorry, like, and then just fucking move on rather than creating a fuss about it. It's like I don't know what rhyme or reason you have to make it such a big drama or dramatic situation.
Right, okay. I'll give you a more specific example of what happened today. So my last period today, like right after lunch, my very last class, the students on report. So at my school, that means that like they have certain behavioral targets to meet. English is hard. So basically they have goals. Like his 4 goals were pretty like, well, they were straightforward and fair as a student, to be honest. Right. One was like to speak respectively to students and staff. One was to start his work right as the work is handed out and get on with it right away.
Right.
The third one was to complete all the work and classwork to the best of his ability. And the last one was, to not distract others while they do their work.
Right.
Straightforward. Throughout the lesson, though, he did not get started right away. So that's immediate red. So that's immediate
Right.
I mean, if it took him like 5 minutes to get started, I probably would have given him an amber. Or no, if it was like maybe a 10-minute slow start, probably would have given him an amber. But it was like a 35-minute slow start.
Yikes.
So I was like, red.
You've been distracted for way too long.
Yeah. And then he was speaking respectively to everybody in the room. Like, he was being really kind and sweet. So I was like, okay, that's a green.
Right.
So we go green, amber, red system, just like a traffic light, guys.
Right. So we go amber, and then everything was like, what?
Amber's more like, he was all right, but this still happened, kind of thing. Green was like, no, he made his target. He was fantastic. He reached that target perfectly, or almost perfectly.
If he wasn't so distracted.
Yeah. And then red is like, ugh, nope, wasn't there today. And I did feel bad for him because like he had greens all day, like in all 4 of those targets, and then it was my lesson that he effed up on. But yeah, so I gave him a red for that, and then I gave him a red because he did not complete all the work that was set out. I said at the start of the lesson, all of these questions that you need to do. It was a Spanish lesson, by the way. So like you have to write down all these questions in your book in Spanish, answer them in Spanish, and then you need to translate them. Your questions and your answers in English.
Right.
Or you could do it reverse. Translate the questions in English, answer in English, and then translate to Spanish.
Okay.
So they had 1 hour to do like 10 questions. It wasn't that. It should have done well. It should have been fine.
Right.
So then at the end of the lesson, he came up to me like, Miss, how did I do? And I'm like, oh, and the other thing was, he decided to get up and move from his seat to a group of boys in the back.
Oh boy.
Who were not doing any of the work and had already gotten behavior points for it. So, and then he did not finish his work because of it, and he was distracting them. Right. And he was distracting one student at that table who was doing the work.
Right.
And he didn't finish because of him. So that's red for, again, distracting others. And then I gave him an amber for starting. I gave him an amber. No, I gave him an amber for starting late because I guess it was within the 10-15 minute range. Then he started his work, but then he didn't complete it. So then I gave him a red for the not complete one. So red was like green for respectively talking to someone, or respectively talking to everybody in the room.
Right.
Red for amber for like not starting the work right away. Red for distracting others. Red for not completing the work. He came up to me like, Miss, this BS is not fair. Like, I was doing my work and I was being a good student, and you just want to see bad in me all the time, blah blah blah. And I'm like, what? Hold on. Stop talking.
Right.
Silencio. You are putting all of that on me, and you are thinking about my actions right now. But can we think about this entire 60 minutes? What have you done from minute 1?
Mm-hmm.
I came in, told you I was upset because a girl that I forgot the last part of the story. I came in the class and told you I was upset because the girl that I asked out rejected me.
Okay.
I was like, okay, fair. Then I gave you a couple minutes to go to the bathroom and have your emotionalness and get it out of your system, and then you came back, and what'd you do? You gave me the work. I got a new book because I need a new book, and I wrote down question 1. I'm like, great.
Okay.
After that, what happened? We chatted. I chatted a lot. Chatted quite a bit. Moved seats. Chatted more. I did do work though, miss. I did do it. I'm like, yeah, you did 4 questions. That's 10. But no, miss. I did it to the best of my ability. I'm like, but you could have done better. And I know you could have done better. I have been in lessons where you've completed the entire work in 60 minutes. I've observed those lessons. So I know you could do it.
Alright.
But what happened that caused you to not do it? Whatever, miss. And he ended up actually walking out on me.
Oh.
So again, that accountability issue. We were so close.
Right.
I almost had him there.
Right.
And then he's like, whatever, miss. Just give me the report. I have to go see Miss Alexander. We're like, okay.
There you go.
By the way, not a real name.
Right.
Don't look it up. Making up names for the sake of safety.
That's fair.
I picked a first name. It's fine.
No one could track down a first name.
Whatever. So then I was like, all right, whatever. And then he just stormed out, slammed the door on me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, right? Accountability. He was getting there, but then he was getting so annoyed at hearing this.
Right.
That he just gave up. He didn't want to own up to it anymore.
You'd just rather just take the hit and then just go with it. Also.
Hi, Trucking Channel.
Hi, Trucking Channel. What graphics card do you run? Go, you record. Okay. I don't know why I always like reading the typing type. Incoming technical things, so Dragyn, you can ignore this. I run AMD Radeon RX 580 because idiot me decided to buy this graphics card on Black Friday, thinking I could run it on a MacBook using an enclosure, and it didn't work. So I bought a PC that would run it, and yeah, that's why it looks kind of slightly better. Though maybe streaming it doesn't look that great because streaming. So yeah, I used an RX 580. Wow. Not so bad of a mid graphics card to run this game. I don't remember what settings I put this thing on.
Stream was 720p.
Yeah, the stream just makes it looks kind of crap. Just kind of.
Yeah, playing it's always better.
Yeah. Usually does. Most of the time it does. All the time it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 35 miles per hour?
Yes, it is.
I guess it doesn't matter because in Euro Truck and American Truck it's the same fucking thing.
I mean, you could put it at kilometers if you want to.
You need to help me with that later.
Oh, right.
Because I don't want miles per hour anymore. Although maybe I should stick with it because I'm here in the UK for another year.
Until you move to somewhere that is not the UK or the States. Keep it. Yeah. Totally failed that stop sign. Stop.
It's funny looking at properties. I'm like, yeah, within a 5 mile radius. That's not that far. And then I realize it's miles.
It's miles, not kilometers. Kilometers is pretty
Yeah.
close. Miles, hell and gone.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, fuck. This 5 miles here in London is like crossing over like 3 boroughs.
You're not entirely wrong if I looked at the map.
Yeah, so like I just realized like, oh, but you know what? Within the borough of Harrow would be great, thank you.
Let's just go live there. Let's just go live there. And that's where you're looking at, right?
Yeah, looking in Harrow. The places that I'm stuck between two, by the way, was in South Harrow and North Harrow.
Oh boy, the north and the south.
Yeah,
the North Which one has better shopping?
South.
Which one do you really like more then?
Okay, so South Harrow has more shopping, but North Harrow, I have easy access to a bus that literally takes you around the entire borough.
Oh.
So the bus H9 and H10 here, they run in a circle. So H10 runs one way, H9 runs the other way.
Oh, okay. So they are a circular route.
So yeah, one goes clockwise, one goes clockwise, one goes counterclockwise.
So basically, you have the circle line of Harrow.
Yeah. So like, I think it starts all the way up in It starts in Northwick Park, and goes all the way up to Rainer's Lane through Piner.
Right.
Through Pinner. So literally goes from Northwick Park to like Kenton, to like Harrow on the Hill, Harrow and Wilston, North Harrow, North Harrow, Rainer's Lane, Pinner. No. North Harrow, Pinner, Rainer's Lane, back to Northwick, and it goes in like in a circle.
Wee.
So knowing that a bus goes to Kenton is really ideal because my school's near Kenton.
Right.
So.
They have that big.
In that sense, that transportation's easy because that means I just get to take a bus,
right,
basically to work. A long bus ride, but a bus, which is only £1.50.
And you don't have to transfer anything. It's just on a bus.
Just one bus and a nice little walk.
Oh, that's a nice feeling. It's like when I went to school back in SF from the house I lived in to my university. It took about 20-25 minutes pending busyness, but
yeah,
one shot.
South Harrow, while it has more shopping, it would be definitely tube. It would probably be like a bus like tube.
Ah, okay.
Kind of like what it is right now with work for me. Mm-hmm. It would be a short tube ride, but
it's still a tube ride.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tube ride. So.
It's more than you need to do rather than in North Harrow.
That's the debate there. So
right.
Shopping, but again, kind of the same commute, a little shorter, a little closer, but same kind of commute. Or this place, which is cheaper to live at, less furniture, but easy transportation.
Mm-hmm. How close are you to a tube station on the north side?
Honestly, it would be like a nice little walk to Harrow and Wilston station.
Okay.
But I think that's only overground in Bakerloo.
While South Harrow, you got connections to...
It's Piccadilly.
Oh, okay.
South Harrow, you know, right?
I know your love-hate relationship with Piccadilly, so...
Piccadilly can eat shit! Oh god, let me look at this. Oh god, why did I look at the tube map? It's so confusing. Let me zoom in. So I was right, yeah, Harrow and Wilston is Bakerloo and Overground. See, but that's the thing though. See again, that North Harrow place. And North Harrow-ish. It goes past the North Harrow. It's literally between North Harrow and Harrow and Wilston is the place, basically. It's a walk up to that station, but it's only a one station trip.
Okay.
So it's a bus to the tube and down. Or actually it's the North Harrow place. I'll just take the bus all the way around. But the other place is in South Harrow. Mm-hmm. Where the heck is South Harrow on my map? There it is, South Harrow. And to get to Kenton, I would probably have to take a bus to Harrow on the Hill, and then tube it
Right.
to Northwick Park and walk to Kenton.
So you still got a bit.
Yeah. So that's the transportation fun facts for you. But again, South Harrow, more shopping, more furniture, more access to transportation
Mm-hmm.
in a sense. Like there's more buses and more options to get around.
Right.
It's just a little pricey, a little more pricier. But it's in a really good area. There's like 2 pubs right like like not even a 2-minute walk from me, so great. Um I mean what?
Gotta get that. Gotta love
But
that pub.
and the walk up to the house is up a slight hill. But what? It's fine. And there's a big fucking cat to pet. And
Aww.
he loves kitty cat pets. Oh my god.
Aww.
Like my roommate and I just like was scritching him for like 10 minutes. We're like, you're just a biggest kitty. Yeah.
That means it must be very
And then
cute.
the other place though, that literally one bus can take me to every tube station in Harrow.
Well then.
Because it literally just follows the tube track.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes detours through neighborhoods of course, but it literally will go all the way around here Harrow and kind of take you to all the stations in Harrow.
Right.
And even to town center.
Oh wow.
Harrow
Neat.
Town Center. So
Neat.
yeah. But that place is cheaper. Not as furnished though, and not too many shops. You have to walk a little ways to get to shops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aww.
So
Darn.
most likely we're gonna have to pick the South Harrow one.
Right.
I still be viewing tomorrow night, but that one is into suburbs.
The bumfuck suburbs.
I looked at Google Maps the other day and I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Make that light.
Yeah. So yeah, but we'll see what tomorrow's place is like. See if it's a little more furnished or not.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I can get my groceries delivered.
As you always do.
Shut up.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're living in London, so.
Especially. Oh my god.
You got good transportation system. You don't need a car. Why the fuck do you need to carry all these groceries around? Deliver the shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not the main. Oh, I mean, duh. Oh, the H14 goes by that one.
Also, the H lines. I like how it's like called H because Harrow. I'm assuming that's it.
Literally, the bus only serves Harrow.
Oh.
It doesn't leave Harrow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess this place that I'm looking at tomorrow is not too far from a Tesco. Ooh, a Tesco Superstore.
Ooh, it's the big one.
It's the big boy.
It's the big boy.
And it's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away from town center. I guess that's not that bad.
That's not too bad.
And it's right on the corner of names and streets.
Names and streets.
I'm not gonna tell you.
That's fair. We got our own private shit that we can't talk about this stream. Hello, go forward, bitch.
But yeah, wow, that accountability talk went a lot shorter than I thought it was.
I know. I kind of like. I don't know how. I forgot how we transitioned into this.
Aw, it's right on the corner. That's cute. It looks cute and very ramshackled, but it's fine.
Oh.
Well, just the roof. The tiling is a little loose. Unless it's this house that I'm looking at. Shit, I don't remember. Fuck.
Okay, let's see how I can back this up as we talk about a little bit more. A little last
Let's
things
talk
of
about...
I don't know. What was my thought of accountability? I had one more thing I had in my head because of it. Aside from like, just take the guilt. Don't get. What's the word? You don't get as punished as like unless if you put it into a whole drama sense of like, okay, you are gonna have to deal with the big people, the big shots, and then it's not gonna look pretty for you.
The big boys.
The big boys, and it's like yeah, like it's not only towards school. Like it also happens in workplaces too. Don't get me wrong.
Bloody. Oh, it's that place. Sorry.
Like there.
I'm looking at Marriott's.
Like there'll be some people that will not take it.
I gotta show you this after.
Okay.
Anyway.
I've been slowly trying to back this up, and I was like, I'm kind of fucking it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you'd like it from the back.
Stop. Stop. Just no.
I've been awake since 5 in the morning. Shut up.
I know you have. But no, like yeah, no, like it's just it sucks that some people just can't take accountability. Granted, I sometimes do and don't. Probably more often than not. No, not really more often than not.
You're getting better.
Yeah. Ooh,
And, like, now that I'm talking to you about my like revelations at work, apparently, you're like, oh shit.
Like it's happening. A lot more shit's happening. So I'm just like, yeah, and like there'd be times where you obviously would take accountability because you fucked up and everything like that. And
Me, yeah, duh.
not literally. That should be in quotes. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. That was not implied in the original tone of your voice. I don't know what kind of voice that was, but
I don't know where we're going
that's
with
my
this.
new D&D character's voice. That's my new D&D character's voice now.
I can't do that.
Well, why not? It's quite fun. Don't you know it's like my customer salesman voice?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Violet. I was about to give the last name, and that would have just been kind of weird.
And also, how dare?
Yeah, that too.
How dare you use my name when you're the one speaking and introducing yourself in that voice?
I know. Hi, I'm Mr. Daryl, and welcome to Company A. If you would like to talk to a representative, please press...
That's what that is, the operator voice. Operator, don't call me, I'll call you later.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
But no, it's just... I realize I'm starting...
frustrating.
Huh?
It's just frustrating.
It is. Especially when it's their... I don't want to say it's their fault, but they don't want to admit it. But sometimes it is like that.
But it is like that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. No, shut up, Amazon. I don't want your ads.
I mean, like, you're right. Like... I mean, there'll be some times where you have no idea how to gauge who's at fault, really. But also that, like, at least for, like, those, like, the small things, like, hey, you're talking too much, now you're gonna face the consequences unless if you want to admit it, and then we could just get out and move on.
Did you not signal when you turn?
I'm one of those people. No, I only do that in Truck Simulator. I don't do that in real life.
I swear to God.
I'm not the people that just goes like weave this way, and then weave this way, and then not signal like that.
But in real life, you signal.
Yeah, I do.
But that still sounds like sometimes. It should be every time.
It should be every time, actually, too. Like, I don't understand why people don't signal. It's like, you don't like... Okay, for sometimes when you're merging like this, sometimes there's no intention. You could just merge. But when there's like a lane...
No, it's called you signal any and every time.
You do it like this, especially when you want to go to a different lane. You go like this. Just don't go through a solid line like how I did it, though.
I don't even have my license, guys, and I don't drive, and I'm like,
the people who doesn't signal should should take accountability for any accidents that might cause. Okay, I'm terrible at making a stupid transition like that. I am very sorry. See, I held accountable for my stupidity, for that stupid response right there.
There you go. That was a way more appropriate response to that, and I accept your apology, but fuck you. How dare you take my serious topic and make it a butt end of a joke? God damn it.
God damn, I can't stop laughing because of it. Help.
Ew, that has a lot of garbage. Fuck. Sorry. I'm just judging your game. That's fine.
But no, yeah, like, what garbage? What am I looking for now? It's like,
Yeah, it would not only, like, it would be so much easier for, and, like, easier on the students, and they can learn that skill, and then it'll help them so much in, like,
right.
adult life, because honestly, adults are shit.
I mean, they're just as bad as kids.
You have no idea how many times I've been on the tube and someone will smack me in the face with their backpack, and they're like, well, you shouldn't have been standing there. I'm like, because me standing here has to do with your backpack hitting me in the face.
I mean, I would have taken no comment or, like, you know, like a little thing and saying, like, have a gesture for sorry, but no, go for the fucking comment. Okay.
Like, he turned around and he kind of saw my face because I just flinched from it. And then I was just standing back and I was shaking my hand. He's just like, well, you shouldn't have been standing there. I'm like, okay, and where else do you want me to stand on this tube full at, like, rush hour traffic?
Right.
Tell me.
Enlighten me, please. I have nothing else to do for the rest of the morning until I get to work.
Or like the people that, like, come on the tube before you can get off. And, like, they pile on and you can't leave and you go shove through them, like you shove through them and they're like, I'm sorry to shove, but honestly you should let people off the train first. Right. And like, yeah, but you shouldn't even be here. And I was like, okay, it's my stop.
You shouldn't even be here. Really?
I don't understand your logic.
What is the bullshit logic right there? Well, you shouldn't even be here. Well, you shouldn't even be here too. Take the fucking bus or jump off a cliff. I'm sorry, anyways.
Wow, why don't you get hit by this train?
like, okay, I have times that, you know, if you're an asshole, I wish that happens to you. Because no. You don't tell me why I should be here.
Yeah.
You tell me that, I will tell you, you go jump off a cliff or just jump in front of this train. Maybe you can get there faster. Anyways. But
yeah, accountability one slant. In real life, to be honest, but I mean, I'm trying to make these kids be good kids for later.
Like, teach them while they're young, before they.
Oh, they're susceptible to brainwash.
Well, they can learn their faults and their ways, and they try to brainwash basically. They'll get brainwashed on how to live in society because that's how society works. I wish I was kidding.
Yep. We get indoctrinated and we get propaganda did, and then we get a little society in life.
It's like that, and then they're like being like, why is life so hard? And like, you're just gonna hear them complain. It's just gonna be stupidly great.
See, but I am one that does that too.
Same.
Why is life hard?
Life is hard. But then you eventually start to accept it rather than complain. Life is hard. Mommy fix it. Or life is hard. I blame them.
That's true.
So
I usually never ask for help. Unless, you know, I'm negative 5 pounds. But anyway.
Oh.
Negative 5 pounds in my account right now because had to do my BS updated service fee.
Ew, why does the Volvo have a brown interior?
Gross.
I like this. Ooh, nice blue. Tell me she likes the blue.
Ooh, it looks like you're in the ocean.
It does. I don't like the brown wheel though. Why, Volvo? No. Why do you have brown wheel?
I mean, I guess that brown tan leather wheel.
I like the kind of the faux wood though. Like, it would look better in the blue, but
I like like the cup holders.
Right?
Sorry.
I know, right? Like, yes. I might want to get a Volvo truck and then drive it. Maybe in a few streams time. I mean, I have 4 million, but I'm gonna do that later. What kind of paint jobs do we got? Oh, look at that pretty thing. Eh.
I'm not looking anymore because my internet's starting to crap out with having so many tabs open.
Oops. Ew! Why do you have a tan color? Ew.
Oh,
Ooh,
gross.
black looks nice, but it looks pretty bland to me. I like the
Black is
gray.
bland. I like white, silver, blue.
Rose gray has a shade of brown to it.
It does. You know why I know that?
Why?
You're gonna laugh.
Go.
Alpacas.
Aww.
Because they have like usually rose gray for alpacas. It's like they have like a gray back, and then it fades to like a reddish brown to like red. So
Interesting.
it kind of fades into that, and it's really pretty. Alpacas and rose gray alpacas are the best color.
Yeah,
My grandma should have more, but she doesn't.
Aww.
Who am I to judge my grandma? 20 something. She can have any alpaca she wants.
I mean, you're the grandchild, so.
Oh, they're so cute. Sorry.
All right, we'll park this truck, and I guess we'll.
Look at the baby.
Oh, almost crashed.
Oh, look at the baby. Look at the fluffy.
I think I lost her now. Well,
I'm on the alpaca downward spiral. I'm sorry.
and this is where we have diminishing returns or upturns because it's alpacas.
But
But I guess I'm gonna take apart my truck right here, and we'll call it a day night.
Fucking cute baby.
Stop my truck. There we go.
Cute baby.
I still like this design. I don't know. I still like this art. Paint job. There we go.
There you go.
But yeah, we've talked quite a bit and kind of screwed around other things. Wow, that sounded so weird, actually.
I mean, yeah. Quickly. I just didn't tell me today randomly
Go.
that he lost his virginity to a pillow.
Thank you, Dragyn, for being an amazing guest this week, talking about like her few things and such in life, and a pretty deep serious topic that everyone should hold to, please.
Yes, accountability.
Makes life runs around so much better. Remember,
accountability doesn't always have to be your negative actions. It can be your positive ones too, because you deserve praise and reward for your hard work.
Mm-hmm. Don't get the short end of the stick both directions.
Yeah, but also if you're a dick, please own up to being a dick.
Yeah.
And say sorry.
No one's going to fire you until they find out.
Yeah, if you hide it and you prolong it, you'll get fired.
Oh yeah, like you'll face the consequences if you let the fire burn.
Uh-huh.
So own up to your actions, but take praise when you do good.
And fight for praise too, because
yeah.
you deserve it. You are awesome.
I wish I have a sticker or anything that says "You're awesome."
I have stickers that say that you're out of this world, and it's a spaceship.
Why don't we just use this Maruchan because the face is great. You're awesome.
There you go.
Anyways, again, thank you, Dragyn, for being an amazing guest as always for Chuck and Talk Thursdays.
Oh, well, thank you for having me there, Spam Whites.
No worries. Go. Let's tab 2 this chat. Go follow her on her things. I think yes, that is updated. Go follow her on her things. Twitter, Twitch. She streams sometimes when she's not busy. I don't know so much about this coming weeks because a lot of things are happening. But go follow her there. Definitely go follow her on Twitter. And if you like to pop a donation or two, because I've been hearing things, go to her coffee and donate coffee.
I need coffee.
Yes. Also, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and YouTube, where this I usually post up. If I remember to schedule it properly, sometimes I just leave it on YouTube thinking I scheduled it and then I didn't schedule it. Oops.
Well then, it looks like you are.
But most if not all the Truck and Talk Thursdays are on YouTube, so.
And all his other streams and things that he does too.
Yes, I'll have those videos up. We'll see how long that lasts.
Wow, look at those consistent uploads.
Basically this. Consistent.
I'm so proud of him.
But yeah, go follow me there if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch. Follow her on Twitch. Follow her. Just follow everyone, okay? Again, thank you, Dragyn, for coming. I'll see what I'll be streaming for the next few weeks, at least on Mondays. Truck and Talk Thursdays will always be a thing until I start working, then I might have to reschedule it. Again, I won't be talking about that till we get closer to that thing.
We'll let you know as soon as we get more information.
Exactly. Thank you. You added the right words into my mouth.
Yes, it is.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Wait, no, it's not Thanksgiving. Shit.
Summer.
There we go. Bloom. Oh, that's spring. Damn it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever the heck you are, and I'll talk to you guys next time, or I'll see you guys next time for either Truck and Talk Thursdays, always on Thursdays for the most part, or random stream Mondays of whatever I decide to stream. Again, I don't know so much about how I'm going to stream next week. We'll see on the coming weekend or something, or on Twitter on Monday.
Yeah.
Usually by then I'll figure out something. Usually. Anyways, I'm doing a little bit of more of a ramble. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. That is Dragyn over there. This is Spam Waits.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Where's my button?
Oh God.
Pooh.